My name's Rachel Riley. I'm the Avian Management Officer here at Carrick Black Cockatoo Conservation Centre, and we're going to be talking today a little bit about how we use Vetafarm products up on site. Good nutrition for captive parrots is important. There's been a lot of years in the aviculture industry of using seed as a base diet, and seed we know is notoriously low in calcium, vitamin A and other really important nutrients that parrots need to thrive. So with a good diet, a good formulated diet like Vetafarm provides, in terms of pellets as a base diet, and then you can add fresh food and treats on top of that. We have a massive responsibility to these birds to give them the best possible diet we can, and if we were feeding a seed diet, then we would be releasing these birds with not as good nutrition as possible. So it's especially important for birds in recovery, because often they come in with injuries or are debilitated, or maybe chicks that are stunted and have had a really hard time in the nest, or have been attacked by ravens or something outside of the nest. So we often get birds that are nutritionally compromised when they come in, or really emaciated. So in the early stages it's very important to get them onto a formula. NeoCare seems to provide for all of their needs incredibly well, and they do thrive off a NeoCare formula, and that helps them when they're young, or if they're not eating when they first come in, because we do have to teach them to eat the diet on site. Initially we do feed them seed as they start to pick at that earlier, but as soon as they're recovered and they have stabilised, then we can convert them to the pelleted diet, which was a lot more nutritious. Now that's going to allow their bones the calcium that they need to heal if they've had breaks. It's going to allow vitamin A for development in young chicks. So getting them onto that diet as soon as they're stable and mentally ready for a conversion, because these are wild birds, so it can be tricky to convert them to different foods, then it's the best for them nutritionally. We've seen some fantastic results once they're on pellets here at Carrick. So as soon as they're converted to pellets in the clinic, then from that point on they're on pellets for the rest of their time here, and that may be anything from 6 months up to 4 years. So all of our rehabilitation wild birds are all on pellets, and all of our permanent site birds are on pellets as well as that base diet.